Morning, everyone. I'm Miss Linda, and this is week 5 of Storytime. And today we're going to be learning about please and thank you. So today we have a father handing a little girl something. She says, "Please, may I have the drink?" And the father says, "Yes, you may, and thank you." So we're going to put that on our board. And we have 2 sheets for you today, please and thank you. So please, may I have the sheets? Yes, you may. Thank you. So that's what we'll be learning about today. So our first story is called The Thank You Book. I have a lot to be thankful for. I had better get thanking. I am going to thank everyone who is important to me. Everyone? Everyone. No way. You will forget someone. Will you forget someone important? I will thank everyone. It will be a thank-o-rama. Wow. Off I go. Squirrels. Piggy, thank you for your great ideas. Aw, shucks. Snake. Piggy, thank you for playing ball with me. The pigeon, thank you for never giving up, and I am sorry you do not get to be in our books. That's what you think. Thanking is nice, but you will forget someone. I will not, said Piggy. Mouse, birdies, rhino, hippo's big sister, barky dog, pelican bear, hippo, worms, thank you for all being my great friends. Aww, so look, they're all happy that he thanked them. See that, Gerald? I'm a thanking machine. Piggy, you have forgotten someone important. Does Gerald think he forgot him? I think so. There he is. Do not worry, Gerald. My next thanks will be a big one. So he thinks he's going to thank him. But no. Thanks, whales. You are nice. So are you. Ice cream penguin, thank you for your ice cream. It is what I do. Dr. Cat, Piggy, thanks for being a great doctor. You are welcome. Brian Bat, thanks for drawing with me. Piggy, how about me? Piggy! He's getting mad now, isn't he? Because he didn't thank him yet. You are forgetting someone. Someone very important. Really? Oh, now I know who you're talking about. The flies! Oh no. Gerald's not happy. Thank you for cooking with me. Not the flies, Piggy. I cannot think of anyone else I have forgotten to thank, Gerald. Whoops. I think he realized he forgot to thank Gerald. I goofed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elephant Gerald. You are the best friend a pig could ever have. That means a lot to me, Piggy. But I did not think that you forgot me. Who did I forget to thank? He's really upset. Our reader. You forgot to thank our reader. You are right. Thank you for being our reader. We could not be us without you. You are the best. You did it. Great thanking, Piggy. Thanks to you. Yep, I'm the lucky one, Piggy. The end. So he did thank him in the end, thank goodness. We're going to do a little experiment today. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to say, please give me some gobstoppers. Now these you can just get in a candy store, and we're going to pour a little water on our plate. Just get like a saucer and pour some water on it. Okay, and then we're going to put 10 colored gobstoppers in the middle of the water on the plate. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. See the gobstoppers on there? And look what's happening. When the colors on the gobstoppers react with the water, all the color dye comes off, and you can actually make a little picture with it. See the colors? We have orange and green and red and purple. And we'll just give it a few more minutes. Look at all the colors coming off. And you can just take a regular little stick, popsicle stick, and just move the colors around on the plate of water. And look at the nice tie-dye picture you make when all the colors mix together. So that's something simple you can try at home and make your own little picture. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we're going to put this back. So you can share your gobstoppers. You can eat them after then too. All right. So our next story is Give Thank You a Try. Every morning our family has breakfast together. It's nice. Daddy and Mommy always say, "Thank you for being Emma. Thank you for being Olivia. Thank you for being Jimmy." And we say, "Thank you for being Mommy and Daddy. Thank you for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in our pajamas." That sounds like fun. Thank you for miles and miles and miles of smiles and smiles and smiles. Thank you for raindrops that keep falling on our heads and toes and everywhere in between. Thank you for the petting zoo. Woo-hoo! Looks like they're looking at the little piggies. Please? Thank you. We say please and thank you in our house. Do you say please and thank you in your house? When Isabella was teeny weeny, we taught her please and thank you. She would sit in her high chair and say, please and thank you, please and thank you, over and over. I think she was saying she was hungry. Thank you for blue skies, nothing but blue skies. Oh, and clouds shaped like horses, cows, and monkeys. Thank you for snow and sleigh rides and snowballs and snowbirds. Thank you for tickles, tickles, and more tickles. Thank you for my teddy bear, who also says thank you. We have a very special teacher at school. When the bell rings after class, he stands at the door. He says, thank you to each one of us as we leave. Thank you for the nightlight in the hall and the one on the stairs and the one in the bathroom. Thank you for tricky, terrible, totally tough tongue twisters. Mommy was in the hospital, but she's okay now. Our family visited her there after her operation. When Mommy woke up, she saw us. Then she smiled and said, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And everybody cried. Thank you for hills and dales and humongous whales. Thank you for Santa telling Mommy her Christmas present came from both of us. Looks like she got a new car. Thank you for sweet puppy licks and cozy kitten cuddles. Nothing could be better. Thank you for holding me way, way up high to see the Thanksgiving Day parade. One time we went to my brother's baseball game. He struck out. My brother doesn't even strike out, but his team lost. My brother was real quiet going home after the game. Usually he's noisy. I whispered to him, you're a really good baseball player, Matt. My brother still stayed quiet. Then he said, thank you, Sophie. We were both quiet after that. Thank you for spinach, kale, and broccoli. Ooh! But thank you especially for ice cream sundaes with whipped cream and a cherry on top. A famous football player grew up in our town. He came to visit one day. Just about the whole town went to see him at the high school stadium. He said he came back home just to say thank you. Thank you for my toasty, warm, comfy Betty Bye and my lovey to snuggle with me. Every night before we go to bed, Daddy and Mommy say, thank you for being Emma. Thank you for being Olivia. Thank you for being Jimmy. And we say, what do we say? Thank you for being Mommy and Daddy. Thank you and good night. So that was a good story, wasn't it? Sure. So we're going to do a little exercise now. I want you to help me. We're going to use our hands, and we're going to use please and thank you. Please open and shut your hands. So everybody do that. And give a little clap. Everybody say, thank you. Now we'll say, please open and shut your hands and lay them in your lap. And we'll all say, thank you. Now we'll say, please, creep, 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 up to your chin. Open your mouth, but don't put them in. Creep them back down. We all say, thank you. Please, roll. Roll your hands. Roll them faster, faster. And shake your hands. Shake them. And blow a little kiss to you. And we all say, thank you. All right, good job with that. So, I didn't see any green creatures in the stories we read so far, but what time do you think it is? Did I hear you? Right, frog song. So stand up. How do we be good frogs? Right, jump. Blink your eyes. And bloop, 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 bloop. Here we go. Jump, jump went the little green frogs one day. Jump, jump went the little green frogs. Jump, jump went the little green frogs one day. And their eyes went blink, blink, blink. Jump, jump went the little green frogs one day. Jump, jump went the little green frogs. Jump, jump went the little green frogs one day. And their tongues went blue, blue, blue. Yay, good job. Okay, we have another story for you. Please, please the bees. Benedict was a creature of habit. He liked to do the same thing every day. Every morning he woke up at the same time. Every morning he stretched. Can we all stretch? Stretch. And he scratched. Can we scratch? And he yawned. Can we all yawn? Ah. Every morning the bees delivered 3 jars of honey. Benedict ate the same breakfast he'd eaten since he was just a fuzzy cub. Toast with honey and tea with extra honey. Next came his daily routine. He practiced and he perfected his honey cake recipe. He knitted and he liked to run errands. At night, he'd read, then he'd have one last cup of honey tea before bed. Life was sweet until one morning things weren't the same. In fact, something terribly had come undone. The bees were on strike. There was no more honey. The bees were on strike. Benedict's breakfast wasn't the same without the honey. Without his honey tea, he couldn't knit. Practice was dreadful, and he didn't even bother with his errands. Benedict became deeply discouraged. Just then, he heard someone say, "Hey, you in the fur coat." It was a very small bee with a remarkably loud voice. "We need to talk," said the bee. "Talk? Grumbled Benedict. "I let you all live in my yard. All I ask for is a few jars of honey. You should be grateful, not go on strike." "Strike? A few jars," said the bee. buddy. We deliver 3 jars of honey to you every day, every month, every year. Do the math, Einstein. That's a lot of jars of honey. The hive is a wreck, the bee continued. It's all we can do to keep the walls from falling in. The roof leaks, the wind blows through the cracks. The last 3 queens up and quit on us because of the lousy working conditions. The bee showed Benedict the garden. Look, the bee said, weeds are everywhere. We have to fly miles away just to find enough flowers to make our honey. So we voted to strike. You're taking us for granted, the bee declared. You want honey, things need to change. It's up to you, Bear. And with that, the very small bee flew off. So there he goes. The thought of losing his honey sent a chill down Benedict's spine. He had a lot to think about. Maybe I've been too selfish, Benedict said to himself. I never thought about what the bees need, but how am I going to make this right? What do you think he could do? So he did some research. He did a little shopping. And look what he's doing. Looks like he's cleaning up the garden. He did a lot of work. Benedict even learned how to harvest honey. I suppose it's a bit rude to expect them to do it all themselves, he thought. Finally, he was ready to show the bees all the work he'd done. What would they think? He held his breath as he waited, and then he heard the remarkably loud voice of a very small bee. Drop the signs, girls! Time to get back to work! For everyone. So were the bees happy he cleaned it up? Yes. Are they going to make his honey? Yes. So the little bear's going to say, please, can I have more honey? And then he's going to say, thank you. Okay. So our worksheets are please and thank you, and you can pick them up on the side table when you come in. And since that was kind of a silly story with the bees and the bear, what time do you think it is? I hear you? Right, shake your silly, so everybody stand up. Here we go. I'm gonna shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out and wiggle my waggles away. We're gonna clap. I'm gonna clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out and wiggle my waggles away. We're gonna jump. I'm gonna jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out and wiggle my waggles away. Gonna yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out and wiggle my waggles away. And a stretch. I'm gonna stretch, stretch, stretch my stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch my stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch my stretchies out and wiggle my waggles away. Okay, let's go. Let's really shake this time. I'm gonna shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out and wiggle my waggles away. And wiggle my waggles away. Yay, good job. I could see you shaking. All right, so that concludes week 5. Now next week we're going to have a program, but it's going to be Halloween. So if you want to dress up at home, that would be great. And we'll do some Halloween crafts and a couple stories about Halloween. And then the following week we'll start with week number 6. So bye-bye.